everyone, it's Maria Russell here with you today, and welcome to the Trinity Stamps Spring Break release. We have some amazing new Trinity Stamps products to share with you and some awesome inspiration from the design team today. Trinity Stamps is also doing an Instagram hop and a blog hop, and I will leave the link in the description box below so you guys can participate. And in today's video, I will be showcasing the new Dir-TEA bunny stamp set and coordinating dies. This stamp set features that cute little bunny there with the coffee cup, some small sentiments that you can stamp on the coffee cup, and the coordinating dies actually die cuts the arms, which is really cute because you can put the little coffee cup on its arm. I'm also using the Starry Skies Coverplate die and the 4-bar card builder die set that has a lot of dies in the set. Also using the new Slimline envelope builder die set, as well as the Lots of Dots stencil. The stencil set is actually bigger because it will fit the new Slimline card series by Trinity Stamps. And I am also using the heart jelly drops on one of my cards today. So let's get started. I have an 8.5 by 5.5 piece of Nina Solar White cardstock here on my stamping tool, and I will be stamping the images a couple times using my Spectrum Noir alcohol-proof dye ink in rustic brown. I will also be using my Copic markers today, and for the bunny, I'm using E11, E00, and E000. So this is pretty much self-explanatory, so I will just put some music on, and I will be back after the coloring is done. The largest die from the 4-bar card builder die set, and I will die cut some piece of Bristle smooth white cardstock. I will be ink blending this panel using some Distress Oxide inks and some blending brushes from Trinity Stamps. To add more interest to this ink blended panel, I will be using one of the polka dot stencil with my mini ink dauber there and Versamark ink to add some white embossing powder and emboss this piece using my Wagner heating tool. To create the neutral polka dot background, I am using the largest of the polka dot stencil, and I will just be adding some color there using my Hickory Smoke Distress Oxide ink. And then I will adhere the colored panel on this piece and then cut the excess using my scissors. I will then adhere this panel on an A2 size side fold card base, and also I've cut a little bit of piece there so that I can add that stripe pattern paper at the bottom to just add more interest to the card. I will adhere this panel using some Nouveau liquid adhesive and then foam mount the bunny using some foam adhesive. To finish my card design, I will be adhering the boiled sugar mix heart jelly drops on my card with some liquid glue. And now I'm ready for card number 2. I have an A2 size piece of some Bristol smooth white cardstock here, and I'm using the Trinity Stamps blending brushes and some Lawn Fawn dye inks with Peach Fuzz, Mermaid, and Ballet Slippers. After I ink blended the panel, I wanted to add more interest there, so I used the Mahogany Distress Oxide ink and added some splatters to this piece. To add more interest to the colored panel, I used the Starry Skies Coverplate die and added those stitched stars and other details to that colored panel. I then stamped the sentiment on the small coffee cup, and now I'm using the circle stamp there to add just the neutral polka dots on the background. I also use a die from my stash so that I could die cut that colored panel. The Slimline envelope builder die set contains a lot of dies, and it also has 2 word dies with the shadows that you can use for your card. I am die cutting the friend there with the shadow on black cardstock and white cardstock, and then adhere them together using some liquid glue. I really love the new release by Trinity Stamps, and if you can only buy one thing from this release, I would suggest to get the Slimline envelope builder die set, because I'm pretty sure this set is going to run out fast. This set not only contains a lot of dies to use for your Slimline cards, but now you can create your own cute envelopes using your pattern papers. I know a lot of us have collection of really cute pattern papers, and now you can use this die to create your own, and it's gonna be so cute. So those are the cards for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you have any questions, please leave me a comment down below. I will be linking the supplies that I use in the description box below. Don't forget to join the Instagram hop and the blog hop, and the link is also in the description box. Thank you again for joining us today at the spring release for Trinity Stamps, and happy crafting!